I'm just gonna let you. I'm just gonna let you say what you need to say.
Well, everybody, welcome to the House is Fake podcast. It's me, Miggy, here with TJ. And we hope you all had a very nice holiday season. With that being said, pretty much everybody, I hope everybody had a nice holiday season except for one person. Her name, her legal name, I guess, according to her, is Emma. At Emma Vinyl Low on YouTube and Instagram and
Eight vinyl low. Sorry.
eight Vinyl, whatever it is. Um, and she's gonna be on the podcast. She's gonna come on here and think that she could take out the captain,
Wow.
coming for the Trivia Titans Championship. It was sorry. I just needed to laugh about it
No, it's
on the
okay.
podcast with everybody. I'm not gonna get beat on my own show by a girl that
Whoa,
hasn't been watching wrestling her whole entire life, at least.
dude, she knows her shit. She
Well,
knows.
listen, Vinyl Low, Emma, Barry Manilow, whatever your name is.
Wow.
That was nothing against girls. It was just everything against that specific girl. And yeah, so Barry Manilow, step up. Because listen, rumor is too, you may be joining us for WrestleCon. That's what I'm hearing down the rumor mill. And I hope that when I humiliate you, that you still want to come and hang out with us. It'll be okay. I promise. I promise I won't bring it up too much. We'll send you a consolation prize. It's going to be a jar so you can collect your professional wrestling tears.
Wow. Well, I am moderating this.
Get that
I'm
trivia book
I'm
ready, buddy.
Trebek. This was a gift from First Lady of the podcast. So I mean, there's some good stuff in here.
Is there stuff
Lots
about New
of
Japan? Let's just do a full New Japan trivia.
Dude, we'll be here for like 6 hours
That's
because no
okay.
one
That's
will
how
get
long those
anything
shows.
right.
That's how long those shows are. You know what though? The AEW show this weekend was not crazy long. I think they put on a good show. And our boy, him and Goldie are back together again. MJF is the AEW champion. Who
Wasting
would
no
have who would
time.
have thought we would live in a world where MJF and Peter Migdahl, Miggy for short, the captain, would be champions at the same time. I would like to think that the How is this fake Trivia Titans championship of the world in all of the universe is as prestige as the AEW championship.
There was a period of time where I think it was.
Yeah.
But,
But listen, I am proud of Emma for stepping up. Okay. Something that Enoch the Enlightened would never do.
well, that's because he's got other things to do.
He's got other things to do.
But, yeah, she'll be, I can confirm the rumors because her plane ticket is bought and our, what? I want some bacon. I had sausage for breakfast this morning with some
It's a good
hash
hearty breakfast.
browns, with some eggs. But I mentioned the YouTube comments.
Yeah. Okay. Hold
Check
on. Let
this
me
one
take the.
out.
I'll take
Check
the
the
captain hat back off now. Now we'll just have some fun.
check this one out.
I'm still
From
gonna eat my bacon though.
I posted this to no, eat your bacon, enjoy it. I posted your World's End review
Mm-hmm.
to our YouTube shorts. And Jared Coleman 2460 says MJF sucks as world champ.
Well, listen, that's why he was world champ for over a year and a half. What else
I
you got,
said maybe
Jared?
this run will be different. Because
Well,
didn't he just win like 24 hours ago?
mm-hmm.
So why don't we even say he sucks as champ? He's been world champ one time.
But it was for a long time. It was for a long time. But think about it. Listen, the story he had with Adam Cole and the story MJF has had with Adam Cole and the story that MJF has had with Chris Jericho alone, for me, that's reason enough that MJF should be the face of the company and nobody else. Not Moxley, not Darby Allin, nobody else but MJF should be the face of AEW because that's the alternative, and MJF is an alternative guy.
Well, and he dude, I remember his promos in like early AEW, especially the one with CM Punk on Thanksgiving, their first face to face. But I totally remember everything with Jericho and that whole story. But the Adam Cole one, dude, when I just felt like that was a big old dud.
I loved it. I loved it.
What'd you like about it?
Um,
I remember the ending being very anticlimactic.
and his feud with CM Punk too was really good. I mean, he puts on so many good, maybe not the best matches, but this is listen.
His matches are great.
He had the 60-minute Iron Man match with Bryan Danielson, which was good. I love the Four Pillars match. I'll
And
always think that was one of the best matches in AEW.
the Iron Man match with Danielson, I remember going into it, people weren't sure if he'd be able to hang. They knew
No,
Danielson could, but they didn't know if MJF could, and he did. And it was great.
and I really think that this will be MJF's biggest year in professional wrestling yet. The man is not only on top of it with professional wrestling, he's making some moves in the acting. He's doing a lot of stuff. Um, and there's no place better for him to be able to do. We've talked about it numerous times. If MJF ever went to WWE, how would that work? There is nowhere better for MJF than AEW. And I honestly would love it to see, even if AEW starts to fall, right? Even if they go down to the dark days that TNA was at, if they go out of business, I would love to see MJF be like a Sting who waits his whole entire career to go, or even an AJ Styles at least, waits to the later half of his career, 20 years from now, to show up in WWE and be like, this is what you all have missed out on. Not because you didn't want me, but it's because
I
I
didn't
didn't
need
want
you.
you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then he's a perfect heel
Yeah.
when he goes there.
Got bacon
Yeah,
in my teeth now.
I think he. Well, I mean, hey, he got that tattoo.
Yeah.
I always told you, I think it's fake. But
How? How is it fake? They said the thing. They said the name.
all right, buddy. Well, anything else you want to touch on? I know Mox beat Kyle Fletcher, who was our breakout star. I don't know.
um,
I don't know if
yeah,
I'm
Mox is the
necessarily like
Continental champ,
God.
whatever that is. Mox is going to be a heel or a face again. They're gonna, I don't know. The Death Rider stuff sucks, so they'll be done with that soon. Um, I did love the what's his name, Roderick Strong and Marina Shafir in the ring together. That was a lot of fun. The pay-per-view was fun. Was it their best pay-per-view they put on this year? Absolutely not. It was that will, I mean, I don't know, maybe it was Double or Nothing because I was there, but I know that the All Out was really good too. I like that one. But that conglomeration versus the Death Rider match overall was a lot of fun. Adding in, all the character work between Tony Storm and Mark Briscoe and Darby Allin. I loved that. Um, Athletically, each of the matches were great. The only thing it was missing was the greatest superstar to ever live, Adam Copeland. But listen, he'll be back. And I I wrote a speech, not necessarily a speech, but your boy is still holding out Okay, he every morning, note that not because Hulk Hogan tells him so, but mainly because his doctor tells him so. He says his prayers and eats his vitamins. And part of those prayers is that Adam, Edge, Copeland, whatever he wants to go by, the time WrestleCon comes around, will be at WrestleCon,
Mm,
and I will get to tell him how great
wow.
he is. But we'll see.
Dude, can you imagine I get Sting one year, then you get him the next?
Yep.
Oh my dude. Oh, I would dude just watching you.
I would cry.
Wow.
I would cry.
And he would hug you, I think.
I think he would too.
I think he's a hugger.
Yeah. But the lineup so far for WrestleCon has been like, there's a lot of good names on there so far. I mean, you have Maria Kanellis was announced. The APA has been announced. Sadie Gibbs has been announced.
I'm pulling
Uh,
up their website right now.
I'm missing a few people already, but Saraya has been announced again. She was very nice when we met her last year.
All three of the Dudleys
All three of the Dudleys.
and Santa Claus,
Oh,
Saint Nicholas
he
confirmed with us that Mick Foley will be there.
Mick Foley did tell us, so that could be breaking news because he WrestleCon hasn't even announced it yet.
Wait, so are we confirming because Saint Nicholas? Oh, hold on here. So Mick Foley's going to be at WrestleCon because Saint Nicholas told us.
He told us. He's answering he's answering our Christmas list when we asked him to be there. And St. Nicholas delivers.
I think Joey Styles referred to him as jolly old Saint Mickles.
Ooh, I like that.
Dude, I will so post this and advertise it, but I don't know if that's legally allowed.
I don't know if we're allowed to do that. But if you're listening to the podcast, at least you could hear that we know that Mick Foley's going to be there
We need
because he told
someone
us.
like Cornette or Dave LaGreca or somebody. Maybe not Cornette.
Steph DeLander will be there. The Rock and Roll Express will be there. You know who I want to meet?
Who do you want to meet?
And I just hope that he puts his finishing move on me.
Kerry Von Erich.
Kerry Von Erich, dude. Kerry Von Erich. Rikishi will be there with his giant
Jay
with his
Uso
giant
banner.
Jey Uso banner. Mance Warner will be there. Steph DeLander will be there. Mance Warner, one of the coolest dudes I ever met. Charges $50 for an autograph, but it's well deserved.
Can he sign it with blood spurt?
His action figure actually has blood all over it, which is cool.
That's sick.
Honky Tonk Man lives out here. We've talked about that, but
Honky tonk man.
Lex Luger will be there. Don Morocco will be there. It's gonna be a good time, and there's only more to be announced. I mean, I think last year there was like 100 and something people there.
It was nuts, and they kept announcing people last minute too.
Yeah,
I'm stoked, and you know they're gonna have Bret Hart and the Big Show and Mark
yeah,
Henry and
yeah.
all
All
these
those
guys.
convention guys, the guys that normally do the conventions, Kevin Nash,
Ahmed Johnson,
Ahmed Johnson. You'll have
Six Pac,
yeah, Jimmy
RVD.
Hart, Kurt Angle, the Hardys. Dude, here's money right there. Here's money that people should spend. You have the Hardys, you have the Dudleys, you have um Spike Dudley there. I say you get Lita because she was there last year. Who's missing? Because it would be one hell of a group photo.
You put them on their own floor. The six of
Yeah,
them or the 10 of them, however many there are. If you
be
had
one hell
Rhino
of a
into the
big
mix,
photo. Edge and Christian. That's who we need.
dude, that would be a good thumbnail.
Yeah.
I hope the listeners understand how excited we are for Vegas and how much we're planning on doing.
Yep. And how much debt we're gonna be in after.
I don't think we're going to be in debt because I don't think we should focus on selling anything.
No, it won't be the main focus, but
I think we have our shirts available for those that want them, and but we're just no, we got this. We got this, bro. The shirts that I got for everyone, the OG Houses fake shirts. Friend of the podcast, mom connection via Morgan. Each shirt is like $6,
all right.
but you got your press.
I got my press. So we'll figure it out. More to come. More to come. Oh, we'll be doing some giveaways too at the WrestleCon booth. We haven't talked about it yet, but I got something in mind.
I had giveaways on my list too. Not things, but like a thing that we should do as a giveaway.
Yeah.
Definitely need to. I don't know if we record an episode live because I don't know if maybe, I don't know. What do you think? We'll be
Oh,
there.
yeah,
We'll
we'll
have the
see.
microphones on us.
We'll see how loud it is.
Mm, yeah.
I do, and I haven't talked to anybody about this yet because the idea popped in my head this morning. I do think we see how many people they have at WrestleCon. And maybe we make sure that each wrestler there gets a House's Fake shirt as part of their just being there.
That's a shit ton of shirts.
I know that's what I'm maybe we gotta pick a couple of people.
Can you
Um
imagine giving Marty Jannetty a Houses fake shirt just because he's there?
Marty Jannetty scares me.
Is it? Wait, why?
There's a lot of rumors about him. I'll let everybody Google that.
I just wanted you to say that because
No. I'm not gonna talk anything bad about that man anywhere where anybody could see it. Uh Marty Jannetty was the best rocker. He got screwed over by Vince McMahon. According to Bret Hart, it's because Shawn Michaels and Vince McMahon were dating. But
well, hey, Bret Hart's just saying all kinds of.
uh,
Hey, let's read some of these hot takes real
let's
quick.
read the hot takes.
Hold on, let me get it. Okay, so I asked 2026 hot takes. What do you guys think is going to happen? Showtime 6667. Sami Zayn is either winning the Rumble or the Chamber, but will get a world title slash WWE title match at Mania.
I know you hate that.
I do hate that, but check this out. There was another one, I think, on TikTok that said the same thing. Do 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 do
I
do.
just don't know.
Yep, from KRA Toast. I want Sammy to win Royal Rumble 2026 IMO. Um, yeah.
Here's the thing. My issue with it is this. I don't hate it. Um, I would love that idea. I'm a big Sami Zayn guy. If you listen to the podcast, you know that. But I feel like now we're at this point where Sami Zayn winning the Royal Rumble and or winning WrestleMania or going on to WrestleMania to win the championship needs to be special. And they need to have a special moment. And well, I'm getting chills just thinking about this moment right here. I think it's good if he wins it. It's better if he main events night two and Kevin Owens main events night one, and they both have the championships, and then go out there like Chris Benoit and Eddie Guerrero did,
Kevin
ending the
Owens isn't
show.
coming back that soon, is he?
No.
Oh.
But listen, I mean, it's professional wrestling. For all I know, um, I mean, he would be. Listen, Kevin Owens winning the Royal Rumble, and then Sami Zayn winning the Elimination Chamber is like my dream booking for this WrestleMania.
I mean, at this point, that'd be the only new interesting thing, which isn't even
Yeah,
new or interesting because they've both been around for 15 years.
yeah. But
That's
that
a
would be my dream
difference.
booking for WrestleMania, having them both win. Would it be a shocker? No. But um would it be a nice moment that we could talk about for years? Because if Chris Benoit's legacy was not spoiled, right, by the terrible things that happened, in my mind, Chris Benoit and Eddie Guerrero, best friends, holding the championships up at the end of WrestleMania 20 is the best, most heartfelt, realist WrestleMania moment of all time.
Probably.
Two dudes that started out together, were on the bottom wherever they went, worked their asses off, and had everything to show for it together.
I couldn't agree
That's
more.
realer than Miss Elizabeth and Macho Man. It's realer than all of this stuff with Cody Rhodes and the Bloodline. It's realer than anything that we've had there. Um, and so I would love to see it, but I don't think this is the year.
You know what I think? Sami Zayn is in a really good spot to help a mega heel uh, get a lot of heat.
Yeah,
If you put Sami Zayn in the Royal Rumble in Saudi Arabia at number like 2 or 3, and he's in the final two but loses, imagine Sami Zayn losing in Saudi Arabia, which they love him over there, to like
now.
Gunther.
Um, yeah, I could see Gunther winning the Royal Rumble.
Just that would put so much more heat on him, especially after the whole John Cena thing. And then
Yeah.
he's in a world title picture, and then someone who's like, I don't know, babyface champion. Who I don't know. I don't know. I've also been seeing that like people think Roman Reigns is going to win the Royal Rumble, and I just don't know what purpose that serves.
Well, he'd be the first. He would tie Stone Cold with third.
Yeah, but is he just going to show up 8 days out of the year?
Yeah, probably. I don't remember the last time we saw Roman Reigns at SummerSlam or Survivor Series, I guess last month, but we haven't seen him since.
I saw a meme the other day. It was like he's the only superstar ever to return 4 times in 1 year.
Yeah. I
Hmm.
don't know, man. All right, what's the next hot take? That's a good one.
Let's see. Let's see. Um, this is from YouTube from Beckfest's Maine.
Ooh,
A
oh, like Beck, like the musician.
no B
I'm a
E
loser,
C
baby.
F E S T S M
Oh,
A
okay.
I N. Dude, Beck puts on one of the coolest shows I've ever seen. He's
Dude,
on
I'm
the festival.
jealous.
A hot take of mine is R-Truth is better than most of the roster in the ring currently. He's also my goat, so maybe bias. Hey, he's been there longer than anybody at this point.
I think he's one of the best on the microphone, but uh he's given like I don't know, like I hate to say it, but Jerry the King Lawler at the end of his career kind of matches, in my opinion.
Well, he's in his 50s now.
I know, which is
He
why I
and
don't.
Dustin are like the same age, I think.
Yeah, but um, listen, the Golden Truth, great tag team, but in ring ability, Dustin Rhodes 10 times over.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, I mean, I would hope there's a lot that people can learn from him and he can show why he's one of the best because he's worked in TNA, WWE. Did he ever work in WCW this
I
last
think
couple of
so.
years? So,
But you see, again, back to what we were talking about, though, I think that he would be another perfect one for Gunther to take out. A
hmm.
beloved person. I mean, listen, I hated the fact that WWE got rid of him. I love that he's back, but I mean, to the point, he is up there in age, so he doesn't have many years left. So maybe not this year, but at some point, if Gunther is going to go down this path, I do think that would get just continue to build the heat for Gunther.
That would be if he was just the legend killer.
Yeah, everything that
AJ
Randy Orton should have
Styles.
been.
Dude, and then it ends with Randy Orton.
Yeah,
What if Randy Orton's final match is next year's WrestleMania? As
like
in,
27.
yeah. Then you have Gunther ending his legend killer quest a year from now. Or a year
Isn't
and
that
4 months.
isn't that Saudi Arabia?
Yeah.
27. They
Yeah.
do like him there. That's why he wasn't at John Cena's last match, is because he was there promoting the Royal Rumble.
That's what I'm saying.
All right, I like that.
Then you get extra heat on Gunther.
I like
Gunther's
that.
a heat magnet. Whatever that is. There's probably a scientific term for a magnet that
Magnets.
attracts heat. All right, buddy. Well, we do have a couple more hot takes, but we're also hitting the time here.
What time? How much time we got left?
We got about 7 minutes.
All right, we could do at least one more.
Okay. From TikTok, this one just happened a couple hours ago from JC 2099. Joe Hendry will be a SmackDown guy by Mania.
Oh yeah, he's already a SmackDown guy.
But
You're
will
late to
he
that
be an
party. Clearly, you
will
didn't
he
watch SmackDown, buddy.
will he be an important SmackDown guy?
Yes, but he won't be that important this year.
Do you see
He's
him
a
winning titles, or is he a
no. He's
accomplished
a mid
TNA?
Carter.
Damn.
He's a mid Carter.
Yikes.
Any other good ones?
Yeah, that one was kind of fast, huh?
Any craziness?
Um, Curtis Smith 905. Hell, way they are running the company nowadays. I'm thinking of turning the channel.
Well, if you do, you'll have more time to listen to the How Is This Fake podcast.
That's true. That's true. If you can
Yeah,
subscribe to
we'll
us
we'll
and
we'll, we'll
follow
just catch
us,
you up.
come to
Um,
WrestleCon.
I have one hot
Yeah.
take that I want. And we don't have to go in depth with it right now. I am worried that with TNA's new deal, and if WWE is not involved in it, it's gonna kill the hype of TNA, and it's just not gonna be as great programming. I think WWE needs to buy TNA in 2026.
WWE needs to buy them.
Or TNA needs to push for WWE to buy them in 2026. That's my hot take. We can simmer on it. We could come back to it, especially with TNA. We could come back to it after TNA's debut. Um, but with that being said,
Wait, so
buddy,
is it official that WWE wrestlers won't be on it because they're on?
a different channel, yeah.
But
They
there's all
well, at
kinds
least
of
not yet.
WWE shows on A&E or
It's AM.
AMC.
No, it's on A&E, not AMC.
Ooh, it's gonna be hard to let this simmer and not boil
Yeah,
because I see so many pros and so many cons, not only for TNA but for the industry.
I know.
This is like choosing the Stormcloaks or the Imperials in Skyrim.
Um,
I know you don't.
exactly.
I know. The real friends of the podcast will know what that means. Okay, everyone. So, and side note, it doesn't really matter who you pick because the Altmary Dominion is behind everything going on with the banning of Talos and the 9 becoming 8, if you know what I'm saying. And so, right, a little bit. And so it doesn't really matter whose side you pick, Stormcloaks or Imperials. But I'm just gonna say, I, I don't know. Okay, I can't get into it. Yeah, gee, It's happening. Okay, everyone. Subscribe to us, HITFPOD, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. Find us at WrestleCon.
And be on the lookout for me versus Barry Manilow.
Wow. And that will be happening. By the way, I don't think we said it. Trivia Titans will be dropping the next episode. We're going for it. All right, everyone. We'll see you later.